Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Today, Pine Meadow Conservation Area, Eustis, Florida. See if we can get some bass out of here. Haven't tried it, but we're going to give it a shot. So we're out here today at the Pine Meadow Conservation Area, Eustis, Florida. Eustis, Florida is located in Central Florida. Hopefully we're going to get some bass on the boat today. This canal system goes into a lake or a pond, I believe, from looking at maps that we have seen and from what I've been told. So we're just kind of making our way through the canal system. Hopefully we'll be able to reach the pond area. We've got a lot of time to spend out here today. And yeah, hoping we have better luck than we did the other day. Temperature is going to be like in the upper 70s today. I don't know what the wind is going to be. I didn't check the wind factor today. It's a little breezy now, but not horrible. But that doesn't mean that when we get away from this sheltered water and we get onto open water that we're not going to get blown around. We'll figure it out though. Yeah, beautiful area. There's hiking trails here. This is basically kayak canoe waterway. You can come here with a small John boat. Things under 40 horse. It's going to be under 40. They really managed this place, as far as I know. The boat ramp and the pier there, brand new. If I didn't get a shot of that, I'll film that on the way out. Give everybody a better look. If you're coming up into this area and you're looking for a place just to paddle, get out on. So far, so good. There was only a couple of boat trailers, literally two, when we parked our vehicle, and it's a little bit later in the morning. So, yeah, overall pretty quiet. People were out hiking on the trails that we saw. Yeah, I'll definitely be coming back here. I'll probably do some hiking trails. We'll feature that as well. But yeah, all in all, still good. A couple of birds hanging out. All right, looks like we've come to the end of the canal system here, and we're going to get onto the big body of water. So this is the first time being out here in this lake, or pond, whatever you want to call it. See what this looks like, folks. Whoa! All right, we just had something right there. Would it be a fish or a gator? We have passed 4 gators on the way in. Oh, there's another one. And they were babies. We did not see mom or dad. But we passed 4 small ones coming in. Wow, folks. Look at this. Look at this. This is only a few towns really over from me. You know, it's only a half hour away, and I have never been out on this body of water. Yep, it's windy, so we're going to be battling the wind today. But it is what it is. We are going to stay out here, and we are going to go ahead and hammer away on these fish. Hopefully. But check that out, folks. That goes for a little ways there. Looks like where my paddle's aiming, there's a little cut through in there. Right down in that area, another cut through. Just heard some kind of splash over here. Yeah, I don't even see or hear another boat, but there are 2 out here. So either they're duck hunting, which I don't know if you can duck hunt in this area. Pay attention to that. I don't think you can. If it's a conservation area, maybe you cannot. So I wouldn't know why anybody would be out here hunting, now that I think of it. But I know it had something about hunting on the signs when we were launching. We'll showcase that all when we get back. Yeah, all right, let's go around the bend here. Let's see what's around the bend. So before I start casting any baits, I kind of want to see what we are working with there. If I can find the amount of acreage for this place, I'll put that up in the description box. I've really put no effort into scouting this out, pre-planning this trip. We got up this morning, decided this is where we were going to go, and here we are. My friend Paul told me about this place. I don't think he's been out to here, to the body of water here. He's fished the canal a bit, but I don't think he's been out here. He's taken wildlife photos from the trails. And we did see quite a few people hiking the trails today. My goodness, look at this. Wow. Sorry for the wind noise, folks. Sorry for the wind noise if it's picking it up on the microphone. I am going into the wind. Didn't go crazy with baits. I brought a limited amount of baits, not knowing what this place was. And I see I really could have brought a lot of my tackle here. So then we'll get out here, we'll fight the wind, and we'll see what everything is. Wow. Look at this. This is going around the corner. There's another boat over there. Yep, there's another boat over there. All right, let's get to work. Saw some bait fish busting and threw out a little plastic lure that I've used before. That type of situation where you think the bass is chasing the bait and they're moving around, but there was nothing there with them. They're just kind of moving around for a minute. I was going pretty slow. Throwing a chartreuse spinnerbait right now. Small one. Still winter fishing, so maybe they'll go after a little bit of smaller bait here with a little more action than what I was using. I'm sure I'll pull out that other lure again and I'll show you exactly what it is. What a gorgeous day. Wish the wind would die down. We found out when we got out of here. Yeah, we got pushed around for a minute. We're kind of in small drifts, you know, apart from each other, but it's all good. So yeah, this is what I'm using today. It's a small chartreuse spinner. We got a small little tailed grub on there for a trailer. Just hoping something hits this. Got the old ugly stick GX2 here. Bait casting a crankbait. Switched out from the spinner. Even used a little bit larger spinner. Nothing yet. It's alright, it's early. I'm trying to get dialed in. Understand the water. Where we're at. Airplane overhead, airplane overhead. So when you come onto this lake from the canal, it kind of pushes that way and back that way. We are now hooking around the corner. And I just heard a fish in there. Sure did. That's right, we're going to come around this corner and check this out. This is where the wind is taking us, so it is what it is. Try to avoid that tree. This place is probably really good in the spring and some of the summer. Bet you with the lily pads that come through here, water warms up, bass are probably everywhere. I wouldn't doubt it. Alright, so it just hooks around to another small area. Go on ahead and put on a silver black rattle trap. Get my crawfish crankbait for a minute. Just trying to get dialed in here, folks. Just be pitching a bunch of different baits out here in one spot. No trolling motor, no anchor on this one. Diane's over there pitching a worm. She's using an ugly stick as well. Let her do some casting over in there. Maybe she'll be able to get one using a worm. Diane's got a fish on over there, folks. Let's go catch up to her and see what we got. Yeah, use your net if you have to, Diane. I'm not there. Use your net. Don't be afraid of the fish. Just go. Put your net in the water. Put it there. There you go. All right, what did you get? Looks like a bass. Yeah. That is the bass. You got him right in the corner. All right, there's Diane and her bass of the day so far. Little one, probably about a pound and a half, maybe 2 pounds. All right, let's get them back in the water. Wild cranes, folks. Sandhill cranes. I don't know if you can see them. The GoPro's picking them up, but they're right there in the thicket. We got a fish on. Let's see what we got. What are we gonna get in the boat? Let's get him in. Oh yeah, you got a lot of fighting them. Oh, got a lot of fighting them. Whoa! Nice. Nice. Got a nice bass here. Yep, got a lot of fighting them. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful bass. Beautiful. Wow, folks. Love it. Love it. Done. We got another fish. Another nice bass. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's get him in there. Oh, obviously he destroyed that lure. That lure is gone, folks. That green worm is gone. Bass number 2. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. There he goes. Folks, we're working our way back to this little corner area that we found here on this lake, and it's been good because it's all the heavy reeds, hydrilla, lily pads. It's all kind of keeping the kayaks in place, so we're throwing it in here. We're kind of sheltered from the wind. You know, obviously I've caught 2 bass now. Diane's just had a couple of taps for her second bass. So we're hoping right in here. We're going to keep going down there and checking this out. You know, we get some more in the boat. That'd be great. Just had a hit. Diane's got a fish over there busting. Like I said, we're working this little canal zone, and it's paying off. And look at this, folks. Now we get into the dink bass. Unbelievable. We've gone to catching the mamas and the papas to the babies. Let's get them back in the water. We got another one on, folks. I think he's going to be a dink bass. Oh, and he was, and he's gone. He's hitting a little spinner with the trailer. It's kind of we're at the back end of the area now, and it's a lot of little runts here. They've been swiping at our stuff, but not biting aggressive. It would have been nice if that stayed on. Well, at least everybody got to see. It was right at the kayak. Folks, just want you to check this out. Paddle. We're only in a couple of feet of water. This whole time we've been catching bass in just a couple of feet of water out here. Never would have known. Another fish on. Yep. We got another one on. Oh, good fighter. Yep, that's a good bass. Yep, we're gonna get that right in the kayak. There we go. All right, folks, we got another one. This is gonna be 6 for the day. We got half a dozen right now. Yep. 6 for the day. That's a nice healthy bass. Tell he's been caught before over here somewhere, but wow, really nice healthy bass. All right, let's get him back in the water. Okay, folks, we are back on land. We're all done fishing for the day. Half a dozen, that's pretty good. But I wanted to give you a look at the map and kind of explain as to what we did real quick, and then we're going to wrap this up. So we launched over here, obviously. Went all the way out on the trail. And came out to the big body of water. We were fishing. Now, we definitely didn't go over in here. We were up in this area and back in here. It's kind of where we went. But yeah, I mean, it goes out a ways. As you can see, total acreage is 770. Okay. And this place has got, you know, the parking area, restrooms, It's got a multi-use trail where you can hike, bike. It's got a dog loop trail. And yeah, you can boat and paddle launch. So when looking at the rules and regulations, again, for your watercraft, 40 horse and under is allowed out here. 40 horse and under. So if you're coming out here with your 50, 60, 100 Yamaha, you're in the wrong. Okay? It's not all deep for that. And you're going to tear it up, you're going to ruin it, and then you're going to ruin it for everybody else. So yeah, just real simple regulations to follow when you get here, folks. Just read them. They're right at the boat launch. Everything you can do and what you can't do. It's really not that hard. So without any further ado, guys, we're going to get on out of here. 308 subscribers. Appreciate you all. Love you all. Thank you so much for helping out that other video that got all messed up. I really appreciate it. I hope you like this one. Please give a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe to the channel, okay? It really helps the algorithm and helps me. Lets me know what you want and that you want to see more of it. Really appreciate all of you. And we'll see all of you on the next adventure. Take care, everybody.